Welcome to Spring LIB.
Okay, so 76 here is sort of about species diversity, right? And so if you imagine if you are this person here, and in your stomach you eat it's a very large stomach, just so I can draw it. But so you sort of eat the same things every day. So your gut bacteria sort of contain just a couple of variants, right? So, and suddenly you change your diet, so you're now eating very new and very different things, and that could introduce new and different bacteria, right? There's no reason why it wouldn't if you're now eating new things. Okay, so this change in diet could increase the species diversity, right? So just the number, so just like the number of different species. And the number of different species, well, you can consider that just the genetic like diversity. It's also called species abundant, right? Abundance, okay. Species, and so this is also known as species abundance. What we don't really know here is the relative distribution. Okay, so relative distribution is sort of like if your stomach was this pie chart of species, and initially you started with, let's just for simplistic sake say you had half and half. You had half of the blue dot bacteria and half of the green triangle bacteria, right? And then you introduce some new ones, okay? So now your relative abundance is about the proportion, right? So it's how many of the green triangles do you have versus compared to the number of the blue dots, compared to the number of the red X's, compared to the black circles. Okay, and that has the potential to change, right? But and so relative abundance is sort of like the evenness of the distribution, right? So here they are very evenly distributed, and here there's some variance. And relative distribution might not change, right? So in case one here we had evenness, but maybe we still get evenness. Maybe they all live harmoniously, and you get a nice even pie chart, right? But maybe not. Maybe some of them outcompete others, okay? And you end up with variance here in case two, and we don't really know how that might be affected. It could depend on the species, right? And even this new bacteria might not survive well, right? Maybe the black and red will die off, and you'll just end up reverting to one. But so we can't really say for sure whether it will increase or decrease. Okay, but it might be affected. So the answer here is going to be C.